Oh, hey, how you guys doing? It's High Pitch Will from XPW. How you guys doing? I just wanted to give a shout out to all my cool friends over there at ComicCultHD.
Saludos, soy Kenneth Rocafort. Saludos a ComicCultHD.
Hi, Kevin Eastman, co-creator of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and I'm talking to all the fans on Comic Cult TV.
This is the Pumpkin Queen, Sage Sin Supreme, and you're watching Comic Cult TV.
What's up, everyone? It's Anna, that Star Wars girl.
And I'm teen sensation Billy Tucci.
And you guys are watching Comics Cult.
Slack here at XPW at the beautiful disaster, saying what's up to Comic Cult TV. No God, only Slack!
Yo, what's up? This is Fragaboom. That's right. You are watching Comic Cult TV. Like and subscribe if you haven't. Do it now.
Do it now. We need some more intros to add to that thing. Órale, caballeros y caballeras.
Con season's coming up. We can get a whole bunch more.
Yeah. That's probably a good idea, especially on a Friday night.
What about Friday night?
Props to you for having that wherewithal to know that con season's coming up. Where are you going to be at? What con are you going to be at?
I don't know. I have been watching a lot of people that are going to be at the Comic-Con Revolution one down in Ontario. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I was like, oh, the Black Ranger is going to be there, the original Black Ranger. So that might be cool.
Dig it. But it's Friday night. You don't got anything to do. It's raining. It's snowing. The comics guy is snoring. This is your chance, your last glimpse, your last chance for gas as it is to take a look at what's coming out on Final Order Cutoff, more aptly known as FOC, and let us know, hey, I want this book. Hey, I want that cover. It's your last chance for gas before the weekend comes over. As usual, I'm joined by my partners in crime. The guy who's got more confirmed kills than auto accidents, Secret Squirrel, and then our Mandalorian himself, Phil Buffett.
Oh, what's up, Spoiler? What's up, Phil? What's up, Comic Cult Nation? Just before we go, though, the views and opinions of the Spoiler, the Squirrel, Phil, Audrey, and the whole Comic Cult Nation do not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of Comic Cult HD nor its subsidiaries. Viewer discretion is advised.
Yeah, we ain't woke. We ain't no joke, but we are kind of broke.
We got to get all that out, like, take up the first couple minutes because you can't say anything super bad in, like, the first minute.
Really?
Yeah.
Where'd you learn that?
YouTube stuff, algorithm stuff.
Oh, yeah. Another good point. If you like what you're hearing, or even if you don't like it, subscribe, share the crap out of it. We need the help. What up, Polo?
So, this is an interesting one this week. It's
controversial.
Well, there's not a lot unless you're collecting those Alex Ross covers, and then you pretty much broke the bank this week.
But while we're doing that,
there's a lot.
The Mandalorian Phil Buffett, he's working on, as chosen by the nation, Ghost Rider. Look at that, beautiful. That's got to be Danny Ketch, right?
Yep.
Knew it. All right. And as requested, the opening bid on this hand-drawn piece of artwork will start at $30 American. $30 American is a bargain. You're stealing, literally. Look at that. Oh, man. That skull was sick.
All right, so we all know how we do this. We're going to go over some cover buys. We're going to go over some honorable mentions. We're going to go over some Momoko covers and some Alex Ross covers and all that good stuff. And then we're going to roll into the top 12 that I want to show you for this week and kind of talk about those. And then we'll do the whole later thing. So Should
What?
be a
Well, not
nice
yet.
long ride tonight.
Nice long ride.
Mm-hmm.
I know I should have went to the restroom first.
Yeah.
It's all right. I got a jar.
All right. It's okay, though, because we're going to start off with some FOC cover buys for you.
What does FOC stand for?
Final order cutoff. That means this is the last chance by Sunday to get your orders in for comics that are coming out. I think these ones are coming out mostly in April.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of like April Fool's covers and stuff that you can't see. They don't
Don't
wanna
talk
show it
about
to you.
Momoko that way. I kid, Polo. I kid.
All right, here we go. The FOC cover buys. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Bam! Batman 134. This is cover C. Art Germ. Yeah, I'm getting it because it's Punchline.
Good choice. Good choice. That Joker is brutally disgusting. I want to see that in my dreams tonight.
Well, you remember the other Matina one that just came out with all the different heads or whatever? Yeah. So.
What's up, Wednesday Warrior? Watching us on his 50-inch.
Oh, look at that! But see this Art Germ one. There's also a 1 in 100. That's a foil of this cover too. So
we can make that happen. You just got to buy the 100 copies.
Yep. And then Batman and the Joker, the Deadly Duo number 6. Remember the last one, how it was connecting with Batman in the front, Joker behind him with a knife.
Mm-hmm.
This is by Sienkiewicz. You've got the Batman and you've got Joker. Looks pretty cool.
And like someone's going to turn the fan on in the bathroom when someone's in the shower. You can't see nothing.
Yep.
That's right. I said nothing.
And then we got Batman Vengeance of Bane number 1. This is a facsimile, and it's going to be in foil. So
You like The Shining.
Well, you got the regular one, and it's like for one price. And then you have the foil one. It's like $1 more. Just spend the extra $1 to get super awesome shiny foil. That's my opinion.
It's $1 well spent.
Mm-hmm. And Griffin, Galaxy's Most Wanted number 1. This is a new book. This is cover D. A nice little Star Trek homage cover.
What is Griffin?
I don't think we're going to talk about it. I don't think it made the list. So let me go ahead and just let you know. The human race went out into the galaxy and kind of took over and became a fascist ruling empire of the universe, and some people don't like that, so they're trying to fight back against
colonialism's bad.
Yeah, so this is a really cool cover. Really cool cover.
Yeah, it's a cool cover, but seems like it's yeah. Yeah.
All right, ready for some honorable mentions?
This is the stuff that didn't quite make the cut. Wasn't the cream of the crop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not quite. Why would 134 should have been number 1? Just because it was the Punchline cover? I'm agree with that. I agree with that. Yeah. All right. No, these ones didn't quite make it. There's also lumped into the honorable mentions are kind of series that we've talked about before. That the next issue in that run is coming out. So just giving you guys a heads up. That, hey, if you like this series, you should probably pick up the next copy.
Dig it.
Bam!
X-Men 1963 number 1 facsimile edition, new printing. Yeah, you want to get this because it's the only way you're going to come close to affording it in this lifetime.
Yeah, that's multiples of tens of thousands of dollars for this thing.
Hundreds!
If you didn't want to spend all that money, you're not going to read it. It's probably going to be slabbed, but now you'll be able to read it. You get to see how the X-Men started out. So there you go.
I love those righteous outfits they wore back in the day, the blue and yellow, dark blue and yellow. It's awesome.
The whole basic thing?
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, crap. We just got like a bunch of messages. I'm behind. Like all these messages popped up and holy moly.
X-23, Deadly Regenesis number 2, cover A. An all-new villain is out for X-23 Blood. X-23 has made her share of enemies, but this time, revenge is personal. Don't miss the debut issue of a never-before-seen X-villain in the further adventures of Laura Kinney's defining era. So, remember we had Haymaker just came out this week?
Mm-hmm.
We're going to get another one. So
Haymaker. Left, right. Chuck to the package.
Yep. So you guys might want to go ahead and pick this up, get more first appearances, all that cool stuff.
Polo's saying he's disappointed the X-Men facsimile wasn't changed to X-People.
I wouldn't put it past people. Like it would, yeah. Like X-they or X-them.
You know, the spoilers walked this planet for a long time, and I don't know how much longer he can tolerate.
Okay. this right here. All right. This.
Let's do it.
Count Dante #1. Sidney Brown relives his years fighting alongside Count Dante, an iconic and controversial karate master. Yeah, from the 1970s. But while the reporter interviewing him is excited to hear the salacious details of a crazy life, it is clear the time is bittersweet for Brown. Okay. This is, like, it says the unauthorized but sort of true story of the deadliest man who ever lived. Come on now.
I thought that was you.
Okay.
No?
This is just complete fiction. All right. This guy, Count Dante, I think his name was John, but he changed it to some crazy Dante thing. Yeah, he's completely fake. Well, he took martial arts. He was a black belt, but everything that he tried to teach people was completely fake. He was part of the Black Dragon Society, and he had books trying to teach people the dim mak, the crazy thing from the other fake liar guy, Frank Dukes. Yeah. About the craziest thing.
You mean Kumite?
Yeah.
Kumite Frank Dukes?
All that BS stuff. Yeah.
Okay, USA.
Yeah, it was a good movie. It was complete fiction. Good movie.
Great movie.
But this guy, about the craziest thing he did, he actually did this, okay? He took his dojo, his Black Dragons, and they called the Green Dragon dojo across town and said they were going to go and rush their dojo and, like, take it over. And they all went over there and started fighting, and I guess his top student took a spear to the neck and died.
Whoa!
Yeah. And the judge took them all into the courtroom and was like, this is all your faults. Y'all are crazy. We're letting you all go.
How come they didn't just, like, handle it at All Valley?
I don't know. But this guy was, like, for $4 in the back of comic books, you could learn the deadliest arts of the dim mak and all that other craziness. He was complete BS. He ended up dying from internal bleeding from alcohol and drugs. So
Sounds like you've done your homework on this guy.
Yeah, him and the other BS guy, Frank Dukes, and the other BS guy, Steven Seagal. Yeah, all of them.
So what I'm hearing is an open challenge from Secret Squirrel to Steven Seagal.
He'd probably poop himself again.
Nice.
You ever heard that story?
No.
Yeah.
Does it involve a gerbil?
He got choked out and ended up pooping himself. Yeah, that's always a funny story.
Hey, that happens, you know, if you drink too much on a Friday night.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Phil, how's that Ghost Rider coming along, buddy?
I'm so mad about those $4. Yeah.
It's a comic book.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Tell you what.
But no, it's probably going to be in the vein of like a Bloodsport style thing, like the Ric Flair thing, how it's just a complete fabricated story, but it's
Whoa. Pump your brakes. Stay in your lane. I will not have you degrade the good name of Rick Nature Boy Flair. Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
Yep, that's cool right there. Look at that.
$30. Who's going to step up and plunk down the ducats?
Mm-hmm.
Remember, if we hit 50, Wednesday Warrior says it'll come framed.
Ooh.
Framed for her pleasure.
All right. But yeah, that was my piece on this one. Ridiculous.
Yeah, it was more than a piece. That was more like a state of the nation address.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know. It just makes me laugh. This guy, and then there's another guy. It's just
there's only one way this can work is if it's done a la Uncle Rico. You know, just make him so stupidly absurd. That's the only way they can make this work, I think.
Yeah, it's gonna be funny, I guess. So right here, Sweet Candy Vigilante number 5. We've been talking about that before. It's pretty cute to read it. There it is. Where Monsters Lie, number 3. I've enjoyed this. It's pretty cool. I like the read. Yeah. So here you go. There's number 3. We've got Clear number 2. I did finish reading that. That was all right.
It was good.
Like, what happened at the end though? He just got blasted. Like, I was.
Well, yeah.
I was like, man, he's dead now or what? Like, I don't understand.
Same thing that happened to Tony Soprano. You know, we never found out.
Yeah. But this is number 2, and it's also a foil. Then you got Barbaric Hell to Pay number 3. There you go.
I love that series. It's a very macho crap.
There you go.
I'm going to the restroom. Gotta go teach.
The good news is there's only 2 this week.
Oh, thank Jesus.
Yeah. Star Wars Dr. Aphra number 30. Okay. That's a good one to pick up this week anyways. It didn't get on the list, but doing further research, she's fully taken in the Eternity Spark, the Eternal Spark, the All Spark, whatever it's called. So she's full on super overpowered now, and she's going to fight Darth Vader.
And she's going to lose.
Yeah, probably, because, I mean, he's
Vader.
You know, he's not going to lose. But yeah, but it's going to be a good fight apparently because she's super overpowered. So, but here's the Women History Month, Momoka. It's not that bad. And then we got over here Star Wars Return of the Jedi Ewoks number 1. She put a lot of work into this one. You can see the effort in this one.
I'm hoping that book is like dark and bloody, and you see them just
Ewoks?
Nibbling on the entrails of the dead stormtroopers. Yeah.
I don't think so. That's not going to be that way.
Oh, yeah. That's the way it would be.
Did you see the movie?
Wait, you mean
the Ewoks movie?
Yeah, when it was.
Yeah, back in the day. Yeah.
Yeah, when those little kids like crash landed there, and it sucked. Just like the original Christmas celebration, that thing, Christmas special, I think sucked.
Yeah, with the Wookiees and nope. Okay,
still not as bad as episode 9, but you know.
Which one was that? The last one?
The Rise of the Soy Walker.
Oh
yeah. That thing sucked too. See, and then in the Ewoks, you would have them like take all those speeder bikes and break off into gangs, so you can get that whole Sons of Anarchy. Dig it? See, it writes itself. True story. $30 for that Ghost Rider. Come on now.
You guys ready for this?
No, you all got your tax money.
All right, here we go. Alex Ross Timeless covers.
Beautiful. Real art.
Bam! Captain America Cold War Alpha number 1. This is a Timeless Zemo cover. You got Carnage number 12. You're going to want to pick up Carnage number 12 anyways because Cletus is back and he's got this thing called the Extreme Biote.
Wow.
So he's got all his new powers and stuff that he's going to try out and beat up people with. Carnage has been pretty good so far. I think they're changing writers for this issue now, but it's got some key implications for this one. So, but Timeless Hella, there you go.
Dude, Nihilus never looked that good.
Yeah, that looks pretty cool. For Fantastic Four number 6.
See.
Then we've got Guardians of the Galaxy number 1. This is the Timeless Doctor Doom. Miles Morales, Spider-Man number 5. You got the Electro there. And then Moon Knight number 22. You got Kingpin.
Breathtaking. Awesome.
Yep. The 1-in-100s are the sketch versions of this. And I think they're all connecting. Like, I think every single one is like it's a puzzle piece, and you put them all together. That's going to be an expensive puzzle.
You better not lose a piece.
Yeah. And here we are. We've made it. We've made it.
Here's the heavy
Top
lifting.
12.
The Dirty Dozen. Let's do it.
All right, bam. There you go.
What? No music?
There is music.
No music. No little video. What's going on here?
No, not for this one. I mean, I could if you want, but we don't do the what you call it no more.
Oh yeah, that's right. I had to retire the championship.
Yeah, we don't do that no more.
Not the first time.
I mean, we could like.
Hello?
All right. Ziltoid the Omniscient, #1 from the mind of Devin Townsend, one of the most colorful and prolific musicians in heavy metal, comes the bizarre and whimsical Ziltoid the Omniscient. Witness the rise of the Ziltoidian, tasked with keeping the coffee flowing, or else what? Or else space-time collapses and coffee can be found in only one place in the universe, Earth, of course. 30 pages of the strangest stories. Okay, I'm in. Let's check it out.
That still have the Opus price tag on that one too? Yeah, sure does.
That's stupid.
Yeah, I don't get it. All of their titles are that. I don't understand it.
It's cute, huh?
But yeah, this comes out April 12th. There you go. Number 11.
$30 opening bid for that Ghost Rider. Come on now. Dig deep. Once it.
Yosef, 1957, #1. This is cover A, the Fabiano Ambu cover. Debuting the work of Italian superstar artist Fabiano Ambu. You know about Laika, the cosmonaut dog sent into orbit on Sputnik 2, but no one knows about Yosef, the first gorilla in space, born on Yosef Stalin's birthday and subjected to terrible genetic experiments. Yosef soon grew far too powerful. The leadership of the Soviet Union did all they could to stop him, but not everything went as planned. This has, I think, 3 different covers. I think one of the incentive covers is really cool looking. It's kind of reminiscent of a whole that Odyssey thing with the monolith and the monkeys. Yeah.
What if his name is actually pronounced Josef?
It's Russian, not Hispanic.
Everything's Hispanic.
Yosef.
Josef.
Yosef.
Josef.
Okay, there we go. This is way, way down the road. This is what, May 31st?
Hot
Finally,
damn.
some stuff. Yeah.
What? Who let that kid in here?
All right, here we go. Number 10.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Disney villain Scar, #1, a startling new vision starring Disney's greatest villain. Wait, come on. How can you say that with a straight face? Disney's greatest villain is clearly Darth Vader. Set within the world of The Lion King, Eisner and Ringo Award-winning author Chuck Brown and studying artist Trevor Fraley tell a tale of fire and fury centered on an enraged Scar, unable to accept that he will never be king, not so long as Mufasa, says Dimkin, and his new son inhabit Pride Rock. A plan is starting to formulate within Scar's corrupt mind, which will bring him face to face with the mysterious shaman Rafiki.
Darth Vader wasn't always Disney, though.
He is now.
I mean, yeah, but it's way after the fact.
Doesn't change it, though. And I would even think that friggin' Captain Hook was a bigger villain than Scar, even though... Well, no. Peter Pan was a bigger villain. That dude was a groomer. That dude was sick. Cancel him. Gone.
Yep.
Hail, Captain Hook.
I know you got Jafar. He was pretty mean, too. I think he could take Scar, no problem.
Maleficent was a better villain than Scar. Scar only blipped in one movie.
Yeah, she turned into a dragon.
Yeah. What did Scar do? He lost the pride. Cabron.
He got eaten by hyenas. Then he got turned into, wasn't it like Didn't Hercules wear him, or he was a rug in Hercules or something? Yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
Yep. Number 9.
You know, the real Disney villain is Kathleen Kennedy.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Número 9.
The seasons have teeth. Number 1. This is cover A.
Mm-hmm.
In a drab, colorless world, the seasons bring change and also destruction. Andrew, a retired conflict photographer, lives a life steeped in regret after an unthinkable tragedy, but everything shifts when the seasons arrive, each one a personified godlike creature. As he risks everything to track down spring, summer, autumn, and winter, will capturing the perfect picture of each be enough to find redemption and ultimately bring color back to his world? That's interesting.
That's one way to say it. I didn't realize they were actually using seasons. I thought it was an allegory.
No, they're actually monsters.
Oh boy. Moving right along.
Number 8.
Ocho.
The hunter that shot Bambi's mom was the real villain? What? He was just hunting. That's just what they do.
He was providing for his family.
I know, right?
She's pregnant.
Look, if you can't say nothing nice, don't say nothing at all.
She's all hormonal and pregnant and sick and grumpy and yeah.
Number 8.
Cinderella versus the Queen of Hearts, number 1, cover C. It's a serial killer princess versus Queen of, well, corazones. In this high-octane coming-of-age bloodbath of a story. Oh, yeah. Filled with love, lost love, lost heads, and, well, quite honestly, a lot of lost things, including someone we won't mention, sanity. So Cinderella, now back in the real world and looking to make ends meet, is launched into a crown-on collision with the Queen of Hearts, who's just trying to live life. Sounds fun, we know. So don't miss this crazy, chaotic, cumbersomely summarized story you won't want to miss. This is guaranteed to have less blood than my match with Abdullah the Butcher in Puerto Rico in 1978.
I didn't cry.
Men don't cry. Men don't cry.
Yeah, good cover, though. Look at that. Crazy Kill Bill style Cinderella.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
How many covers you got? I know this is
one?
C. Yeah, I know this is C, but
I think there's 4. I couldn't see A and B. No, I couldn't see A. Cover B is okay. It's kind of like a little racy one with the Queen of Hearts. Then you got this one. This is actually the better of them all. And then there's a cover D that's kind of forgettable. But no, if you want to get one, if you want to get this one, you want to get this one right here.
And I'm going to guess this is put up by Zenescope.
Yes, indeed.
They do the fairy tale stuff. Correctamundo.
Yep, they do the fairy tale, the Robin Hood, what is it? The Van Helsing stuff, like all of that. Number 7.
Spoiler cried when Shawn Michaels retired Ric Flair. Don't let him spread fake news. Charlie! I died when Bruiser Brody was killed. I cried when Bruiser Brody was killed. I'm on this way. Oh, yeah.
Born of Blood, number 6, cover B. We all know Giaris, Leonidas. We always bring Dolan on. We talk to him about it. We at the Comic Cult Nation love Born of Blood. They just did a cool Kickstarter. I'm waiting on a whole bunch of stuff to come in from that. Yeah, I think it is only a 6-issue run.
Yep.
So this is the final issue. We have to find out what's going to happen.
It's the conclusion of the first arc.
And cover B, awesome cover. There's I think there's like a 1 in 25. That is a pretty cool cover too. It's kind of like a chibi, cartoony kind of cover. But yeah, this one really cool cover.
Not as cool as that Ghost Rider.
Oh, we got to see the Ghost Rider now.
Let's see the Spirit of Vengeance. Come on, guys. $30 and that Spirit of Vengeance is yours.
Whoa! The more the shading goes into it,
he looks like he's sizzling.
Mm-hmm.
Wow! Nice. Very nice. Very nice.
That's what I'm talking about.
I wish I could draw. I can't even draw flies to crap. Hail to Bone Crusher. 6.
We're on to number 6? I thought that was
6.
number 6. Okay. Number 6.
6. Junk Rabbit number 1. It just looks cool.
Oh, yeah.
A new hero rises from mountains of consumer waste, mass homelessness, and devastating climate change. Oh, crap.
Mm-hmm.
Some call the hero a myth, an urban legend, but others know that it's the Junk Rabbit come to life. Jimmy Robinson brings a new take to the dystopian tale of how climate disaster. Forget it. Forget it. All right.
There we go. Look at that right
He's
there.
on the board.
Damn.
Repeat.
Yeah.
Customer too. Yeah.
He got the one that I wanted. Like,
which one?
The Doomsday one. That was awesome.
Oh yeah. We are now at 30 big American bucks for this Ghost Rider. While I got sidetracked by reading this woke agenda from Junk Rabbit. But also the heroes that litter rise from it. Swamp Thing meets RoboCop. Dead or alive, you're coming with me.
Yep, Swamp Thing meets RoboCop. That's what I'm talking about. One of the covers has kind of like this oozing stuff. So I don't know how exactly it happened to him or what happened to this person, but yeah, it's gonna be pretty cool.
I just like that because that rabbit looks like he's doing the Todd McFarlane Spider-Man pose.
Yeah. There's also a cover where you see his hand right there, how it's kind of like leaking stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's coming out of the trash stuff, and it's just like,
like it's coming out of his tail.
No, it's like coming out of a mound of garbage in the dump, and it's just got like, yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, you're really gonna throw your vote away on Jello Biafra? This kid.
Number 5.
Cinco.
Tales of Volcania, number 1. This is cover A. Based on the role-playing game Volcania by Gear Games, the shadow of a war has changed the world of Volcania forever. Ours is the story of a young swordswoman named Sidna. She is consumed with rage and has sworn to avenge her family and her people on those who dropped the bomb on her nation. After a result of her quest, she herself is now hunted and on the run, pursued by a group of vicious bounty hunters and dangerous mutants. This is Tales of Volcania, the beginning of an epic magma punk adventure.
What the hell's magma punk?
There you go. That's a word right there for you, buddy. That's what it is.
It's almost as long as that writer's name.
Yo, I was just about to bring that up. Marco Dayron Ventura Palmquist.
WTF.
Say what? Yeah, I thought it was like multiple writers. No, it's not.
Maybe he's just Hispanic.
I don't know. Whatever.
I've got 4 names.
I don't.
El Spoiler Más Chingón.
But no, that cover looks pretty cool. I've never actually looked into that game before, but I'll take a look at it and give this a read.
Never heard of it.
Yep.
I heard
Number 4.
Heard a Ghost Rider, and it's going for $30 right now. Do we hear 35? 35, 40. We got 35. I hear 40. I hear 40. Give me 40. Somebody show me 40. 40. 40.
I don't think we hit 35. Number 4.
Somebody gave me crap about doing $5 increments last time, so 35, 35.
No, I think 5 is fine. I don't think 50 cents would be fine though.
Look, man, look at the region where. Oh crap! Look, that thing's creepy. Oh, look at those eyes. They're soulless.
They're on fire. Like,
they're
look at
soulless.
That. Yeah.
You always ask, what's worse than a ginger? An Ewok.
Well, you remember that little meme where the crazy-looking girl with the crazy eyes is standing in front of the house that's burning down, and she's smiling?
I married that lady.
That's what this is right here. Like it.
Mm-hmm. Hi, love. You gonna read it?
Is this me or you?
Oh crap! All right. Star Wars: Return of the Jedi Ewoks #1. Tales of the Ewoks. On the moon of Endor, occupied by the species called Ewoks, a group of these stout creatures has gathered around the fire to recount tales of triumph, defeat, and horror in the art-forward manner of storytelling. What the hell is art-forward? Phil, what does that mean?
I don't know.
Okay. Watch
No idea.
an eclectic group of artists interpret the stories from the unique minds of Ewoks in a manner only they can envision. Oh, okay. So, like, we don't know what the hell yub yub and nub nub means, so we got to use pictures to get the message across, I guess. This can't miss issue for Star Wars fans of mirth, merriment, and artistry is a book you've been craving, and I'm sure it's going to be the first appearance of countless Ewoks that wicked E. Warwick was out following the freedom from the oppression of the ISB. Yeah. Damn, that thing's creepy. What are you doing, Squirrel?
I was checking out the term art forward.
What does it mean?
I
know squirrels and Ewoks have a natural propensity to be in combat, but
what does art forward mean, you ask? The
sure.
Art forward modern mood board is all about interesting shapes and textures.
What?
Yeah. It's going to be artsy. That's what it's going to be. Artsy.
Is it going to be like that stupid short on Disney Plus with Grogu and those like little germ things?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah. Well, when you get done with this, go log on to Disney Plus, and there's like a little anime short with Grogu and some. They look like the symbol for a pandemic. Oh, it's so stupid, but the girls love it.
Okay.
Do I hear 35? 35 for my Ghost Rider.
Number 3.
Número 3.
Captain America Cold War Alpha #1 cover. Hey, this is Patrick Gleason cover. Cold War Part 1. The revolution starts here. Bucky Barnes is the Outer Circle's new revolution, and he has enacted his deadliest move yet, an alliance with Sam Wilson's nemesis, the White Wolf. When Steve Rogers' adopted son, Ian, a.k.a. Nomad, is abducted by someone Steve thought was a friend, he suspects Bucky's hand at work and calls upon the people who know Ian best, Sam Wilson, Sharon Carter, and Misty Knight, to help him get to the bottom of the attack. Has Bucky finally gone too far? Why has Nomad been taken? And what does it have to do with a portal to Dimension Z opening over a secret battleground in Alaska? The Symbol of Truth and the Sentinel of Liberty reunite for a pulse-pounding crossover event that will make them question everything they believe in and each other. This is what is it? The Symbol of Truth #11. This goes right after that, and the Sentinel of Liberty #12. It falls in right after that, something like that.
So they're actually sticking with that thing, with that tagline: Symbol of Truth for Steve, Sentinel of Liberty for Sam.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. There it is.
Yep.
Number 2.
Dos. Cervezas, por favor. TMNT, The Last Ronin, The Lost Years, #3, cover A. The tale of The Last Ronin's first mission continues. In the past, Mikey's quest for vengeance takes him further westward, and the fighting forms he's mastered thus far will prove invaluable as he faces yet another adversary. There. Nothing will stand in the way of his quest to return to New York City and avenge his family for the fate suffered at the hands of the Foot Clan, except maybe the chiding voices of his dead brothers. That's morbid. Meanwhile, in the present, also known our future, Casey Marie Jones does her best to rear the next generation of turtles as both their master and surrogate mother, and she's not sure which undertaking is more difficult.
Are we 100% sure that all of them are girls?
I'm not going to check. How do you check?
I don't know, because there's like one or two that like, yeah, okay, that's probably a girl. And then you have like the big old tank snappy turtle, chunky turtle. Like that's a linebacker turtle. I don't know. Like, it's crazy.
That sounds like a flavor of Ben and Jerry's. Chunky turtle.
Yeah. But no, this is a pretty good cover B. I can't see. Cover C is pretty good. I think cover C is actually better than this cover, but I believe it's a ratio. So there you go.
Hey, that turtle, he's kind of bald there.
Aren't they all?
Well, yeah, I'm saying, I bet you like at one time they had combs because they had hair, but as they got bald, I'm sure they're carrying that comb around because, they just can't part with it.
Good night, everybody.
It's still better than that junk rabbit crap.
The horse joke?
Nah,
Wednesday Warrior almost fell for it. He almost got a horse joke told to him while he was in the shop, but he had to go.
Look, the horse joke is just too close to the horse dance.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Number 1.
Wait a minute. Do I hear 35 for that Ghost Rider? What's that? Polo bid 65? All right, cool.
Whoa, look at that.
Whoa. Kids love the chains. Kids love the chains.
Oh, man, he's getting the shading in on the flames, too. Oh, that's just getting better and better. Current bid's at 30. Do we hear a 35?
Do we hear 37.50?
No, stop. Just stop.
Quit
yeah. What's up?
I don't know.
That's pretty cool. That's awesome, Phil.
Thank you much.
Squirrel will tell the horse joke more often, but
what? Some
No.
man? What? Hold
it
on.
would-
No. Oh, sorry.
it would be a nay.
Yeah.
It's a nay on that.
He got to hear the horse joke, didn't he? I'm pretty sure he did.
And now he has an affinity for Joseph Stalin. Good job.
Yeah, I know.
See what
Way
happens?
To go. Way to go. All right. Number 1.
Uno!
Guardians of the Galaxy number 1. This is the Walker Groot Fall variant. This is not cover A. You want to get cover A too, though, okay? Because this has a key in it. Who are the Guardians of the Galaxy? 1 year ago, the Guardians of the Galaxy were destroyed. Their optimistic future shattered by the betrayal of one of their own. Now they ride the space lanes of a lawless corner of the galaxy trying to outrun their tragedy. Can they rediscover their heroism and humanity on the bleakest frontier? Can they forgive the failures of their past? Or will they fade into the dark, eternally unforgiven? Okay. The cover A kind of gives you a Wild West Guardians of the Galaxy feel.
Yep.
And the 1 in 25, absolutely amazing cover. It's a beautiful movie poster of an Old West movie. But in here, there is something called Grootfall. Okay, it's a new character, something. Okay, and this is the Grootfall cover. So this is the first cover appearance of Grootfall. And then you want to get cover A anyways, because cover A's always do better.
So it's like Groot gone bad?
I don't know. I don't think it's actually the Groot that we know, but we'll see what happens. I haven't read it yet.
Or Groot dies, or gets his back broken, like Batman, Nightfall, Grootfall?
I don't know.
Hmm.
We shall see.
Suspicious. Hey, I know what that means. Time to go home. All right, kids, remember, open Wednesday, new comic book day from 11 to 6. Friday from 12 to 6. Saturday from 11 to 5. Hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell so you don't miss one drop of goodness. Going once, going twice. A steal at $30. How do you sleep at night? On his side, that's what he says. All right, kids. You know what I say? Enough said!
That's really awesome, Phil. Really awesome. Yep. So, Chernobyl, you won yet another original artwork by Phil Hernandez. That's awesome. Wow. That's just. All right. Well, go ahead.
We got to get a thumbnail of Phil as a Mandalorian into that little homage right there.
Oh, this thing right here. Yeah. All right. Well, as always, later, guys.
Later, everyone.
Later.